Good morning. I miss you guys so much. I just want to make a quick video to talk about three things this morning. The first thing I want to talk about is Microsoft Teams. I made the video the other day to explain kind of what our Teams page looks like, and I will be putting that in an email to your parents this morning. If you have not seen it yet, it is really helpful, I think. But I didn't have time in that video to talk a little bit about the expectations on Teams. And I did post a little post in there, but I know there was a lot going on in there yesterday that you may not have seen it. Please, please, please understand that this is not because I don't love hearing from you, but this is our class page. And so it's going to have all of our major announcements that your classmates need to see for their assignments. And so we cannot just chat in that window. I will be posting one question per day for you to answer, but it has to be, there's the post, and then right underneath the post is this little button that says reply, and it's blue, and it has a little arrow on it. And when you click on that, you can type in a reply to me, answering whatever the question is for that day. But please don't make a new post. The way you know that you're making a new post is that there's a big white box at the bottom. If you try to type in that, it's going to make a brand new post. And I had to go through and delete some posts last night just because all the stuff at the top was gone. And not all my friends got onto Teams yesterday to see all the new stuff. So I wanted to make sure that they could see it. I won't delete it if it's a reply underneath my comment, but please try not to chat with your friends on there because there are 45 of us in this group. And so if you're chatting with one of your friends, even if it's just you, that adds up to a whole lot of messages. And it dings my phone every single time that you guys post a message. So please, only one reply per day. If you do have any other questions, though, you can actually just email me. You guys have your own Outlook accounts. You guys can send me an email. You don't have to ask your parents to do it. If you have a question, you can go into your own Outlook account and send it to me in an email. The other thing I want to talk to you about is today at 2 p.m. I want to try to have our very first video conference on Teams. Now, I've never done this before with students, so I'm not sure how it's quite going to work, but from what I understand, at 2 p.m., if you are on the homepage, I guess, of Microsoft Teams, where all the posts are, I will click a little button that's going to start a meeting. And if you're with an adult, they can probably help you. But up in the top right corner, we'll say something like join meeting or meeting in progress. So if you guys click on that, it's going to add you in. And I will talk a little bit about the expectations when we're in there of how it's all going to work. I don't know. I honestly don't know how it's going to go, but I want to try it now so that next week when it becomes more of a regular thing, we already have kind of got some practice under our belt. If you cannot get on at 2 o'clock today, no worries. My plan is to have some in the morning later this week and maybe put out a poll to see a time that you can ask your parents and see what time they are able to get you on. I don't even think that you need to have a webcam to do it. I think you can still just do a voice call. But you can either use a phone or a computer, either one, and your parents can email me if they have any questions. The third thing I want to talk about is the question that I'm going to be asking you today in Teams is if you have any questions about your study guide that you want me to video for your parents to help you on how to answer those questions. So if you do have any questions, basically just put the numbers below and I will see which ones got the most questions, and that way I can post some videos for them and you guys can sort of remember how to answer those questions. So pull out your study guides, take a look at them, see if there was any that you're not sure about, and then answer below there for me. I might add in a little fun part of the question too, so that it's not just asking the numbers, but remember, one reply per day. So to recap, one reply per day. Do not chat with your friends on the Teams page. At 2 p.m., we're going to be on Microsoft Teams trying our best to do our very first video conference if you can make it. And please look at your study guides and figure out what questions you want me to review. I hope you all have an amazing day. Please let me know if you have any questions. I miss you guys so much. Bye.